And we are back live in Scotland, and hey, it's R-Truth!
What time it is? This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this, or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Give me the times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shop bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What an opportunity for R-Truth, for multiple-time 24/7 champion, and even the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. But how bad what an opportunity for R-Truth to get a shot at the All-Stars Championship, and hey, it's Jerry the King Lawler. What a matchup, and what challengers that we have here. My goodness.
And introducing the challenger.
From Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jerry the King Lawler. What an ovation for the King. Jerry the King Lawler, a Hall of Famer, and R-Truth, unquestionably one of the greatest NWA World Heavyweight Champions in history, having a huge war with Ken Shamrock, let alone Jeff Jarrett. No doubt about it, that was a big-time moment for R-Truth back in the olden days of TNA Wrestling, moment now known as Impact Wrestling. Or whatever you want to call it back then, it was just called the NWA TNA, one of the greatest wrestling organizations on this planet. No doubt about it though, but Jerry the King Lawler, the former longest-reigning AWA World Heavyweight Champion, two of the greatest world champions in history of this business. No doubt about it, my mind here, and you can tell Jerry the King Lawler fired up and ready to go, and so is R-Truth, as we wait for the arrival of the TNW All-Stars champion, none other than Road Dogg Jesse James. Well, Road Dogg has a history of both these men, I'll tell you that much. No doubt about it, Road Dogg have a history with Lawler since the olden days of the Attitude Era, and
Oh, you didn't know? You better call somebody.
Well, here comes the Road Dogg, Jesse James, the TNW All-Stars champion, on his way to the ring, already becoming one of the greatest All-Stars champions.
Right.
Former TNW International World Heavyweight Champion, already right now still the TNW TV champion. We're being told he's putting the...
See, it's me. It's the D-O-double-G.
And we know that Road Dogg will put the TNW TV title on the line next week here on Tuesday. And we know that things have already intensified enough for the Road Dogg. We're being told that matchup between Road Dogg and his TV title will be on the line in a fatal four-way elimination match. Boy, what a match that will be next week on Tuesday. Who's going to want the Road Dogg's TV title? And the little Jimmy chants beginning here in Scotland. And right now, though, the All-Stars Championship on the line here. And that championship has tremendous history here in TNW. But about it held on by Sting and Goldberg, two of the greatest champions in the record books. And already right now, here we go. And the fight is on. And R-Truth and the King working together there for a moment. Let double punch the Road Dogg. Yeah, but don't forget the history between Road Dogg, Jesse James, and R-Truth. Had a tag team going back in the WWE in the early days, even in NWA TNA. But how about it, even in TNA during the time, formerly known as Three Life Crew, well, 3LK, Three Life Crew, with none other than not just Ron the Truth Killings and that man Road Dogg Jesse James, but more importantly, even to none other than Conan. But they were the former NWA World Tag Team Champions. And R-Truth right now picking Road Dogg up. And Road Dogg and Billy Gunn already formed one of the best tag teams that the world of wrestling has ever known. No doubt about it. And there's a side slam takedown by the Truth. And right now the King coming back here. Scoop slam on the Road Dogg. And Truth showboating. He was dancing. Not a good idea. And then R-Truth got launched chest first off the top rope by the King. And a leg drop on the leg by Jerry the King Lawler. Really going to work here on R-Truth here in this bout. Frog splash on the top. Big tribute to Eddie Guerrero right there by the King. No doubt about it. And Jerry the King Lawler launching the Road Dogg over the top. Goes for a cover of the match. Is this it for R-Truth here? No. And both men are showboating at the moment there. And Lawler, only for a moment, taking advantage of the Road Dogg. Side slam by R-Truth. Right hand to the Road Dogg, was showboating for a moment. Building a back suplex by the King. And now the two legends and Hall of Famers colliding. Headlock by the King, former longest reigning AWA World Heavyweight Champion in the history books. Ran his own wrestling organization back in Memphis. Really made a name for himself ever since. No doubt about it here. Knee drop right in the arm there by the King. And a standing drop kick by Jerry the King Lawler. The famous standing drop kick. Cover. No. The famous standing drop kick by the King. And R-Truth taking the King down with his big time signature maneuver. Is that it right there for the King? 1, 2, no. Man, the Road Dogg and the King, along with R-Truth, really going at it here. This is truly a spectacle between two great legends. You know that about it here. King caught R-Truth. Pile driver. R-Truth got caught in that pile driver, the famous pile driver by the King. Cover here. 1, 2, no. And the King thought he had R-Truth beat and eliminated after that pile driver. And now King going up top. Looking for that big-time maneuver up the top again. Wait a minute. What's King thinking here? I don't know, but Road Dogg back to his feet. Cross body, but nobody home. And a referee got out of the way of that one. Road Dogg took advantage of R-Truth being dazed and confused there. And a high-end backhand running atomic drop by the Road Dogg. And now the Road Dogg with the King. And a snake eyes off the top rope. Knee drop by the Road Dogg, doggy style. And R-Truth getting fired up here. Looking for that pump handle. Pump handle. No, King reversed it. Little Jimmy. Cover. No, and the King kicked out at 2.5. He got the left shoulder up. I'm even stunned that Lawler staying alive here in this match. Well, the Road Dogg got launched over the top rope like a rag doll. Match still going on. The TNW All-Star Championship up for grabs. And now the King in trouble. The King of Wrestling in trouble right now. Getting locked in that one-knee camel clutch. The Road Dogg just letting these two go at it. He would have an advantage. I'm out of here. Clothesline by R-Truth. The Truth right now picking up the Road Dogg. Those kicks. Into a running kick. Right to the face of the Road Dogg on the champion. Oh, wait a minute. The King rolled out of the way of that one. DDT by the Road Dogg. And Jerry the King Lawler all fired up now. Oh, kick to the gut by the Road Dogg. Oh, King returned it. And he caught the champion unaware. Pile driver. The famous pile driver by Jerry the King Lawler. That one's got to be it for the Road Dogg. Is this it? 2, 3. Road Dogg, Jesse James, has been eliminated. It looks like the Road Dogg's TNW All-Star Championship reign is over. The triple threat match still goes on the outside here. And the King slamming R-Truth's head. My God, what a match thus far. Fist drop by the Truth, avoiding the contact there. And a standing cutter by the Truth. What's he gonna do now? I don't know, but sending the King to ringside, and the Road Dogg eliminated. Why is he getting the heck out of here? Wanting no part of this after being out of the match. Oh, baseball slide by the Truth. And oh my God! A billion back suplex on the outside by the King. Nails the fist drop around the outside there. And these two are former great world champions colliding here and now. Drop kick by the King. Wait a minute, King. Jerry the King Lawler, one of the best blue collar announcers in the history books of professional wrestling. Already one of the greatest former AWA world champions in the history books of professional wrestling. But how about it, all the way back in Memphis. And, whoa! Northern Light suplex by the King, and the King now with a cover. Can we have a new champion here? And the Jerry the King Lawler did it! Jerry the King Lawler is the new TNW All-Stars champion. What a moment! Oh my God, what a night. Here's your winner, and the new TNW All-Stars champion, Jerry the King Lawler! And now Jerry the King Lawler can now be called champion once again in TNW. And what a moment for the King, as he is the All-Stars champion. But how about it? And we're not even through here yet, folks, because coming up next, Claire Redfield's open challenge to anybody in the back to prove why she is the champion. But how about it? We're being told the title's not on the line in an untitled match. Oh boy, that match will be huge, and it's live, and it's next.